Alright, hi guys, so this video is going to be about my favorite tools for 2014, and these are just like tools. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, so as you can see, I keep them in jars. These see-through jars, and these see-through jars are my Bath and Body Works candles that I just scoop out the wax, do what I need to do to get them out of there, and then I just have the jar, and in the bottom, I don't know if you can see, but there are little blue and see-through jewels down there as well, just to give it a little bit of spunk. So I'm going to start with my excuse me, face. And the very first, the beauty here for 2014 for my face is definitely my beauty blender, and excuse all of these being dirty because I use them today in this makeup tutorial. But yeah, so this is the beauty blender. This is what I've been using just to blend out underneath, which I had stopped using it, I don't know why, and I started using it again, and I really want to get several more for my kit, and I also want to get the pink one for myself. So the beauty blender is one of them. Sticking with my face, all these brushes are by Sedona Lace that I'll be showing you. I didn't say this year, but earlier on this year 2014, I had written to Sedona Lace asking them to sponsor me for the year, just for me to use their brushes. Didn't get paid by them or anything. I just recently got an affiliate link thingy, you know, like when anybody can sign up for it. So that's what I got recently, and that will be in the description bar below for discount for these brushes. But all these brushes were given to me by Sedona Lace, and I have been using Sedona Lace religiously. Even before I wrote them, I've been using them, and I really love Sedona Lace. If you're a beginner and you want good quality brushes, definitely Sedona Lace. So for my face brush, this is the 376, and this is of course by Sedona Lace, and I use this one to dust on this, my NYX HD Studio Photogenic Finishing Powder, and this is absolutely phenomenal. As I've told you guys this before, I absolutely love this powder. It's really good if you want your makeup to stay on all day, if you want to set it and you don't want the oils to come through. So yeah, that's the 376, and it just looks like this. And for another face brush that I use, this is the Sedona Lace FB03, and it's chewed up at the tip there thanks to my beautiful handsome puppy Milo. And this came a little bit more domed, but over time, it came a little bit more pointed, but over time it just got that shape, like that dome shape thing. So I use this to do my low lighting. This is the Luxe Essentials, and this is the LB07. You have 3 other brushes in this set. I believe it's a set of 4 if I'm not mistaken, and this one sometimes I use it to low light as well. These other 2 I use to low light and to apply blush, and this is the Sedona Lace FB01, and I have 2 of them. I can't remember why I have 2 of them. I think I bought one then got one. I don't remember why I have 2 of them. I don't remember. But yeah, so these are 2 FB01 fan brushes, and they're really nice, absolutely gorgeous for getting in right here all over, and of course for applying my highlight and my blush. So I really love this brush, the FB01, and this is in the Vortex collection. Keeping with the face, the next one that I have, well, I don't use this one much or this one, so let me just get that out of the way. Yeah, so this is the 813, and it looks like this, and I have never used this brush, you guys. It's one of those dual fire brushes with pink and black bristles. I have never used this brush. I think I used it one time to apply this, and I didn't like how it worked, so I've never used this brush. But it definitely can use if you use liquid foundation, to apply liquid foundation if you don't want a thick layer, if you don't want a lot of product to be distributed all over your face. I feel like I'm talking fast. If you don't want a lot of products to be distributed, you can definitely use the 813 brush by Sedona Lace. You can use this as well to apply your setting powder if you want to, but I've never used this brush, so I really can't honestly tell you. I can't say with conviction that you can, because I've never used it for that. This is the 850 brush, and I don't use it anymore, but I used to use this to do my low lighting, what you guys call contouring. I used to do my low lighting all over my face, and I can use it also to set under your eyes, or like to dust product powder all over your face. That's the 850. This one is the 727, and all the bristles that are pink and black, they come in a set. Alright, so yeah, so this is what it looks like, and I use this definitely to apply my foundation. When I used to apply my foundation with it, but not anymore. So yeah, so I used to use it for. So these two are the 480, and I love this 480 reminds me of the Beauty Blender. It's really good for blending out any harsh lines here after you've done your highlighting. It's really good for blending out your highlighting color as well. If I do the cream contour, it's really good for doing a cream contour. If I use it's really good for setting under your eyes with your powder. This is just a really nice brush. You can use it to do all of your face powder, but I feel like a flat top brush or an angle brush kind of it's more efficient, but I can definitely use it for that. So yeah, that's the 850, the 480 brush. Next is okay, the Luxe Essentials again in LBO3, and this brush I used to apply my low light, my highlight, and my blush when I can't get to any of the fan brushes. So that's that. Same thing goes for my Sedona Lace FBO5 brush. This comes in the Vortex set again, and this is what I use as well to do my low light and my blush and all that jazz. Just when I feel like our brush is too dirty, or when I just can't use that brush, I'm tired of using that brush, I switch over to that one. So these two brushes, the 602 brushes, as you can see, one has been used, this one hasn't, but I have two of them. This one I used to do my all over powder, like I use it today. I use it to do my all over powder, my highlight, a little light in the middle of my face. This is the brush I use, and I love this angle brush. Love this angle brush. I used to use this one to do my foundation, and then I used to use this one to do my powder, but I don't use this to do my foundation anymore. I have another brush that I'm going to show you that I used to apply my foundation. But yeah, love this brush so much, and that's why I have two. Love, 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 love. So these last two face brushes, this is the 928 and this is the FB07, two flat top brushes. The 928 is a little bit broader, it's a little bit bigger than the FB07, but I use the FB07 now, just recently, since today, to do my foundation instead of the 602. So I use this one to do my foundation, and I use the 928 to do my powder, my all over face powder. And remember I said I use this one to do my highlight, and then this one does my powder, and then this one does my foundation. And I said that I used to use this one to do my foundation. Alright, so let's move on to the eye brushes. So for my eye brushes, I have just as much. I think I have more face brushes than eye brushes, but we'll see. So I'll just grab these 4, 5, 6, 7, I don't know, I'll just grab this set. This is in I believe their Vortex set or something like that. Not the Vortex set, but these 4 came together. So these 4 have a big midnight set, I think is, I don't remember, but these 5, they come together with other brushes that match them, but they're for face, and this one is like smaller. Some people still use them for all over the face, and it can, it's completely up to you. This is the 618, and I can use it to go down the sides of your nose. You can use it to set under your eyes if you have time, or to use the nooks and crannies of your face, into areas that's a bigger brush you won't be able to get to. I don't use this brush often, just once in a while, and I mostly use it for my nose. That's the 618 brush. And then I use this one religiously, the 224. Oh my god, this is so tiny. I think it's called the 224, this one here, and I use it only to just go down the sides of my nose for my low light. I love it, just nice and pointed. I love, 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 love it. And I use this 817 brush to go down the side of my nose as well for my low light, when probably that one is dirty or I can't bother reach for that one. This 773 and this 217 brush, these two, as this one, the 217, can go right to the hollows of your cheek, and can also just go down the sides of your nose. Any low light that I need to do, this brush can definitely do it. Even though it's small, I'm just giving it the option of, don't really use that brush much. And this one I use sometimes again to go on the sides of my nose and to go underneath my eyes. Alright, so this, I'm just stick with the pink. Oh, and I have one more of those brushes. This is the 312 brush, and this one I only use to go down the sides of my nose, the 312. So what the flip, there's more. Oh, and then this is this flat top brush. is flat top on the 812 brush. I'm like, why do brushes keep on popping up? Because I took everything out. And again, this can be to set under your eyes or go down the hollows, wherever you want it to. It's smaller, so it's really meant to go into like the nooks and crannies of the face that a bigger brush may not be able to get to. So you want to highlight under your eyes, and the bigger brush is to a larger brush, you cannot fit there. Then you can grab these smaller face brushes to get the job done. Or you can use it to apply your concealers, or to apply, if you do full coverage like me, you can use this to apply on different areas. So I apply my foundation with my bigger brush right off my face, and I still have some imperfections coming through. I can go with the smaller brush and just get some of my foundation and dab it on. Understand? So I don't use concealer, just straight foundation. So that's what I would do, but I don't use that brush as often. The 954 brush is really good for all over eyeshadow, brow bone, lid, lash line, lower lash line. Really love this brush, the 954 brush. And the 941 brush, I use this on my lid as well as on my brow bone, not under my brow bone, on my brow bone. Then I have the 305 brush, and the 305 is again another great all over eyeshadow brush, just on my brow bone, on my lid, in the corners of my eyes, my lower lash line. This brush goes everywhere, so I really love it. The eye brushes, Sedona Lace's eye brushes, the flat eye brushes, I love them. They get into every nook and cranny, and I keep on saying nook and cranny, but it gets into everywhere on my face, and I really appreciate that. Next is the EB13 brush, and I used to use this to go down the sides of my nose for my low light. Yes, I used to use this down the sides of my nose for my low light, but also use this for my eyes as well, to apply color in my crease, to give my crease that little bit of warmth. So that's the EB13 brush. Then we have the EB15 brush, and just like the bigger brush to it, this one, these two came a bit pointed, like it just went up to a point. After washing them over a period of time, they just got this dome shape. So I love this for blending out and also for placing colors in my crease. So next we have the EB09, and I only use this to blend. That is it. I used to do nothing else but blend. It's the white hair brush, just use it to blend. That's all I use it for, nothing else, I promise. And the 954 brush, I think I have two 954, all over eyeshadow, just all over. Then there is the 772, and this brush is great for coming to these areas, going on the lash line, putting color right on the hair. Amazing for doing that, amazing. And I love to use it if I have like a cut crease to put colors here or to blend out here. Very nice. And this is the 772, and this is the 863 brush, and this again is just a nice long hair blending brush, really nice, especially if you have fuller eyes. You can use this to blend out as well, go down the sides of your nose, and that's what I use it for. So I would assume that's what you can use it for. Then okay, we're coming down to the wire. Alright, so remember I told you guys about the set, the set that comes in 4. These are the other 2, yeah. So this is the LB03 brush, and this brush is just an all over eyeshadow brush. Is the Luxe Essential set, and it's the rose gold Luxe Essential set. So this goes over the eyes, the brow bone, it gets in right here, like all over, literally all over eyeshadow. And this one I love the shape of this brush. Love what it can do. It blends, it places color. It is just, I never expected, because it's shaped like this, for it to be so versatile. I love it. Blending out my cut crease, dabbing a little color here, blending out whatever crease color to blend out, applying color in the crease. I mean, I love it. It's an all over brush, and I love it. So next is the EB21 brush, or EB21, and this brush is, I use this on my lash line, but I do not fancy this brush at all. The bristles are too too flimsy. So out of every single one of my brushes, this one is my definitely the least favorite. I can totally do without this brush, but I still keep it on hand to find out what I can use it for. I tried using it to apply my paint pot, but the bristles were too thin or whatever. I don't know, I just, yeah. Then this brush right here, this is the 904 brush, and this brush is excellent for going for placing colors in the outer V, like to give it that depth. Love it for that. Also going on the inside lash line. Love it. So today I use it to, I think, blend out something up here, I can't remember, but yeah, so it's really good for getting into like the smaller areas of your eye. Next we have the 561 brush, and I love to use this to apply color underneath. I love also to use this to blend out my cut crease whenever I do that. This is an angled brush, so I use it for that. And these two brushes, the EB23, this is the angled brush that I use to do my brow, and the EB11, so the 2, 3 and the 11 are what I use for my brows. I recently started using this EB11. I used to use it and stuff, so I'm back again using it to blend out my whenever I sculpt my brows, I use to blend out the concealer I use to sculpt my brows. So that's the EB11, and the EB23, that's what I use to actually construct to map out my brows or to actually sculpt out my brows, yeah. And last, it's not really a brush, but hey, this is the e.l.f. Professional Eye Lash and Brow Wand, and it's just a spoolie, but it's a part of my eye kit. And one more eye brush I have, and this is NYX B18, and it says brow, and I use it to apply like glue whenever I want to apply glue like under here and apply my glitter. So I do use my Sedona Lace brushes for that. I use this NYX one. That's it, you guys, for my brush collection. Really hope you guys enjoyed this brush collection for 2014. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, just let me know what you like to see in the description bar for 2015, what videos you'd like to see, because I want to do like a yearly planner thing where I get a yearly calendar and I write down what tutorials I'll be doing on what day, so I can plan ahead, because I just know next year is going to be extremely busy for me, and I don't want my videos to lag. Alright, yeah, so that's basically it for this video, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye guys.